Welcome. This is Robert Rogers. I am the founder of Parkinson's Recovery in 2004. Welcome to this very special webinar where I will present to you an idea that I have discovered in my radio show interviews over the last several months that you need to know about. It's all about learning how to walk with ease and confidence and how to maintain good balance and prevent falls. The program is called Bal-V's X. I have no doubt you've never heard of this program. It's not one that has been promoted for individuals who currently experience issues with balance and falls, or for persons who currently happen to have been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. More specifically, the questions I want to ask you to see if this particular program might be applicable to you would be, do you have difficulty with walking or with freezing while you walk? Do you use a walker and want to all of a sudden stop using that walker? It's an impediment to your ability to live a full and vibrant life. Do you fall occasionally or even often? Or are you currently bound to a wheelchair or fear that you will be in the future? If so, I believe you're going to find the information in this particular program to be invaluable. Now, Bal-V's X is a program that's been around for about 30 years. It was created and developed by an amazing individual that I hosted on the Parkinson's Recovery radio show, Bill Hubert. Let Bill himself, in this very short clip, explain to you what Bal-V's X stands for.
Bal-V's X is an acronym for Balance, Auditory, Vision, Exercises, for the purpose of brain and brain-body integration.
Now, Bal-V's X has primarily been used with incredible success for children who have the condition of autism. It has now just recently been a particular program that Bill suspects, and so does Dwight Roth, a person with Parkinson's who has found it has helped him immensely, be a program that will also be useful to persons who experience balance issues. So let me provide to you a few videos that will illustrate for you one or several of the some 200 different exercises that you will find if you were to, for example, purchase Bill's DVD, look on YouTube, or purchase his book. Notice there's a beanbag, there's an older individual and a younger individual, and they are attuned to one another. Notice incredible focus by each person. They are looking, they are visual. You can hear the sound of the bean bag flapping in the air. The movements are very precise. Here's another example of a particular exercise. The sound, the movements, they are all in sync. This requires incredible focus. Here's one more example. Now, I just want to say, doesn't that look interesting? Doesn't that look fun? In my judgment, if you have an individual who's a child or a grandchild or even a great-great-grandchild who's about the age of the children you see in this particular clip, you can recruit them to help you learn how and practice these particular exercises. They will, in my judgment, from what I now know about Bal-V's X, help you immensely in being able to reclaim full mobility. So you ask, well, how do we know this might help persons who have balance and fall issues, adults rather than just children who have autism? As you can see, we have a number of different clips here from Bill's interview, but I want to play for you the one clip of what Dwight Roth says about his experience with using Val-V's X.
Well, obviously it helped me with balance, because that's kind of the name of the game. It gives me increased energy. And, you know, I'm not healed of Parkinson's. This is not a miracle program. This is not a miracle working thing. But I do have increased energy. And maybe most important, and this is very subjective, increased self-confidence, because a person, one of the problems with this template you talk about, this medical model, it tends to decrease the confidence of a person, and Bill has given me a lot of confidence. He has helped me do things that I thought I couldn't do. One thing you didn't mention, Bill, he also uses the soccer ball, sometimes 2 soccer balls. And I tried out for soccer when I was 15, and I got cut the first day. Well, here at 70 years old, a couple of weeks ago, he said, Dwight, you're not supposed to be doing this. And my physical therapist was there, and she said, oh my God. And I said, oh my God. And so the important thing of giving me confidence, the knee flexibility, and I want Bill to talk about this because he didn't really address this yet in terms of what he is so good at. I was exercising on my knees, kind of in a push-up position, and then I went to get up I wanted to push my right knee up, and the right knee would not move. Scared me to death, I'll tell you, because I thought, okay, that's one more thing that I'm going to have to get some pills to move the dumb thing. You know, and it would take a lot of money and a long time, or I would have to go into some long-term therapy. So I said, Bill, what do you think I should do? Who should I go see about this? And what did you say, Bill?
I just told him to square his shoulders and straighten his spine, because he was leaning to the right, so he had too much weight on the right side, and therefore he couldn't move the right leg. It was just a matter of posture. And so he did. He just squared his shoulders, squared the posture, straightened the spine, so his head was straight up instead of tipped over to the right, and he got up. And he thought it was something biblical.
What's going on here? I said, who are you? Are you Sandy? I said, and he said, no. He said, I know how to watch muscles, and I've been doing this for a long time. And sure enough, I got up. Within 10 seconds, I was up. And I don't know what scared me the most. My knee locking to begin with, or his telling me how to shift myself. And whenever when I'm doing that exercise at home, and I do it a lot just to keep myself in shape, you know, what he had taught me there, I think of Bill and what he did. And it's something I think people miss a lot. And maybe OTs and PTs do this, but generally a neurologist would miss it. This keen observation of how the shoulder and the spine and the rest of the body are aligned.
So that's Dwight Roth's experience with using Val-V's X. If you'd like more information about Bill's program, you'll see some links here to his books on Amazon, but there's also his website, and as you can well imagine, it's www.val-v's-x.com. His program is one of many that I've now captured and documented in the new membership program sponsored by myself at Parkinson's Recovery, where we address many, many different issues that I have identified in my interviews, have many different strategies and tips and programs that can